Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors. Lewis is on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. He's ring walked, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lewis. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, Buster.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Gets rid of that effort. Good block by Buster. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Miss with that headshot. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. And a good counter by Lewis. Well, we're watching Леннокс Lewis here tonight, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way with Леннокс Lewis. They never really got behind him because they don't like the way he acts as a heavyweight champion.
Well, Americans want you to wear your heart out on your sleeve to a certain point. They like emotion. They love emotion. And Lewis doesn't show that kind of passion. He's very contained, very cerebral, but he knows how to get results where it counts, in the ring.
Nice block by Buster. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Holy cow! Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. See the accuracy now with that double jab up top. A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Lewis. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Buster. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Good block by Buster. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Buster. Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
Super two-punch combo by Lewis. Gets rid of that effort. And a well-placed counter by Buster. Wow! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Lewis is doing a good job of just creating some space there, just pushing off. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
You always say punchers are born, Teddy, but what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes. What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people walk.
Now he's getting after it. Oh, he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
No holding.
Committing up top now, he goes there again. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Good-looking counterpunch. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Very clean offense from defense by Lewis. Good combination to the head. Teddy, Lennox has had a very interesting career. Many would say at times a roller coaster career because he had the instances where the chin gave out on him.
Yeah, he has, but the most important thing in his mind is he's come back and he believes in himself, and that's where that great amateur background comes in. He's been down dark roads before.
A stinging uppercut by Lewis. Oh, and there you go. Buster, stunned and stacked. Oh, that's gotta hurt. One shot and down, Teddy.
And now he's gonna have to find a way to clinch. He needs time to recover.
Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Nice block by Buster. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Side.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
You need to create more counters, okay?
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Hey, listen, I respect anybody who steps inside those ropes. But I'm going to use a descriptive here, Teddy, that he looks scared. He looks scared right now to throw punches after being knocked down early.
Yeah, here's a news item for you, Joe. Everybody's afraid when they get in that ring. If they're not, they better go to a doctor and find out what the heck's wrong with them. But they must control that fear. Right now, he is not controlling that fear.
Good counter punching there with the overhand right. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. A good block. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Lewis. Lewis's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Lennox Lewis stuck around to win his Olympic gold medal. He had his shot in 1984, came up short, and then stuck around to come back and grab it in 88.
And that has stayed with him, and that has served him beautifully, because that confidence he gained from beating the best in the world, yes, in the amateurs, but still in his mind, he can do the same in the pros.
Lennox Lewis has got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. A little defense turns to offense by Lewis. And a smart counterpunch by Buster. Lewis's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Jab, and whoa to the body.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. He's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down and to have a great resolve and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
That's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by Buster. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Good counter by Lewis. Teddy, so much work in the gym goes into head movement and how to hit a moving target. Doesn't matter in this fight tonight.
No, this guy doesn't.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Buster's in bad shape. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joey can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Wow, is he defensively sound. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Lewis. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Very precise double jab by Buster. Way to block there. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid. Holy cow. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Punch it out. Punch it out.
Nice strike after catching one by Леннокс Lewis. Now there's some blood, but it's underneath the eye. It's on the cheek, so it's not going to impair his vision. Good defensive skill with the block by Buster. Now they're opening up. Both right hands land. So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let them fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
That's a good block by Buster. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Lewis is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
And a sharp counter punch by Lewis. Doubles up the jab. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep working the jab.
Well-placed counter punch by Buster. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Lewis. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Able to defend and then go on the offensives. Oh, that's gotta hurt. A well-targeted hook landed by Lennox Lewis. Comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Way to block there. This fight is now over. The Lions, your winner by TKO. The ref has seen enough.
Your winner, Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis is your winner by TKO.
You know, Joe, I like a night where you see a guy tested a little bit. We saw him tested, and he passed that test with flying colors.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We'll see you next time ringside.